Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. And the Lobos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So San Jose State's offense will start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So New Mexico's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now facing a 3rd and long. Right on the money. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Safe completion on the screen. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake. Fires left. He's got it. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. He'll keep it on the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The give out of the gun. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He got it. The lead is 6 in the 1st. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Spartans in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 in the lead 1st down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Now the play fake. He wants to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds a spot in the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they got it at the 16-yard line.
Knocking on the door, offense now in the red zone.
On the run, it's Blue. Quick step and go. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartan.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Tulsa found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Golden Hurricanes football. Those folks in Chapman Stadium won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's McKinney. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Punch it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. On the move, it's Blue. Hard running there. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. There he goes. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. Gets him down at the 30 after a 50-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. To the air on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to throw, it's Matthews. This time he's got his man. Tackled there by the defense. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Smashes it between the uprights. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
New Mexico, 6.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quickly complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Lobos moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. He'll do it himself. Runs for the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Blue. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Seth Hughes Stadium.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Lobos will hustle to the line.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Hand off from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They punted away on 4th down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Blue. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Hutchinson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Spartans are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for space, it's Humphrey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Keeps it on the draw. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Leaves it with the back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Lobos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. There's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McKinney. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Gonna run it. It's Humphrey. Powers through the defender. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
At the 31. And that's a 1st down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. And the Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Fitted in the window for the score.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. On the run, it's Humphrey. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Lobos have moved it inside the 20. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Lobos have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UNLV. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. With the catch, it's Coleman. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blue. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going to run it. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Smith. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the tight end. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game.